Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Widar Sunindra. My number identity student is 211-011-X100033, and I'm member from group 3. Okay, today I will explore about vocabulary example video and example from the book. Okay, for the first vocabulary is apotem. In Indonesian we say apotema. Apotem is a line segment from the center to the midpoint of one of its sides. Equivalently, it is the line drawn from the center of the polygon that is perpendicular to one of its sides. So this is apotem. This is apotem. Okay, next vocabulary is arc. In Indonesian, we say bujur. Okay, I'm sorry, this busur. In mathematics, an arc is a smooth curve joined two endpoints. In general, an arc is one of the portions of a circle. It is basically a part of the circumference of circle. And this is example to arc from A point to B point. This is arc. Okay, next is sector. In Indonesian, we say juring. A sector is said to be a part of a circle might have the arc of the circle along with its two radii. The shape of a sector of a circle can be compared with a slice of pizza or a pie. So this is a circle, and this is major sector with yellow, and the minor sector is green. Okay, next we have radius. In Indonesian, we say jari-jari. It is the length of a string, the line joining the center of the circle, its edge of the center of the sphere, it's a surface. So for the circle, this is a radius from midpoint to circumference, and we call this radius, and this is illustration radius with sphere. Okay, next we have compass. Compass. In Indonesian, we say jampa. Compass is a tool used to draw circle. The size circle vary depending on the radius of the circle that is drawing the compass. While drawing a circle, it is always preferred to draw using a compass, as it helps in constructing a circle accurately. And this is illustration for the compass. In Indonesia, we say jangka. Okay, next vocabulary is chord. In Indonesian, we say tali busur. The chord of a circle can be defined as the line segment joining any two points on the circumference of the circle. It should be noted that the diameter is the longest chord of the circle, which pass through the center of the circle. So this is example chord from the 2 point, and if we have a point, this point and this point, we draw point past the center point, so we call this the diameter. Okay, next we have centers. The center is titik pusat. The center of a circle is the point inside the circle from which all points on the circle are the same distance. Oh, this is an example. I'm sorry, this is illustration for the circle. Next, we have radia. In Indonesian, we say jari-jari, but in jamak, radia is a plural form of radius. A circle can have an infinite number of radia. And this is an illustration of radia. Okay, next is central angle. In Indonesian, we say sudut pusat. The central angle in a circle is the angle from the by to radius line. So this is a central angle. We have the center point to radius line. This is a first line, and this is a second line. We have theta, and we have radius. So next is inscribed angle. We have in Indonesian we say sudut keliling, and inscribed angle is the angle from in the interior of a circle when two chords intersect on the circle. It can also be defined as the angle subtended at a point on the circle by two given points on the circle. Equivalently, an inscribed angle is defined by two chords of the circle sharing an endpoint. So this illustration inscribed angle. Okay, next I will explain about the video. What a video is probability and combination. So let's say we have four people is in a room is A, B, C, and D. If each of these people need to shake hand of every other person exactly once, how many shake are going to occur? Okay, for the solution, we have 4 times 3 is equal to 12. However, will there really be 12 handshakes? So, in the permutation, A and B or B and A in permutation, these are the different permutation. But in combination, these are actually the same combination. So the problem is about handshake, where we just do selection of two people, these people, of and so this really combination problem. So from pool of four people, how many ways to choose two? So from the combination for combination two is equal to 4 times 3 over 2 is equal to 6. In the permuted two people from the pool of four people and the number of ways to arrange two people. So you could say for combination 2 is equal to 4 factorial over 2 factorial parenthesis 4 minus 2 factorial is so equal to 4 times 3 times 2 factorial over 2 times 1 times 2 factorial. So we cancel 2 factorial. So we have 4 cancel with 2 and we have the 4 cancel with 2 we have 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. So let's actually drop it. So we have 6 combination. So let's actually draw it out. So A could shake the hand, A could shake the hand, A could shake this hand, B could shake A's hand, B could shake C hands, B could shake this hand, C could shake A's hand, A could shake B's hand, C could shake this hand, they could shake A's hand, they could shake B's hand, they could shake C hand. And this is 12 over here is the permutation, but we just want to say how many ways they just have to meet each other ones. So the AB is equal to BA, AC is equal to CA, AD is equal to DA, BC is equal to CB, BD is equal to DB, and CD is equal to DC. So left AB, AC, AD, BC, BD, CD, and there are six combination. So how many shake are going to occur? So the conclusion is 6. Next, we move to example chapter 5, example 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, for the example 11, a bag candy contain candies, different fruit flavor. For candies are strawberry, 8 are lemon, and 3 are cherry flavor. If two candies are picked at random without a replacement, what is the probability that they both will have the same flavor? So for a solution, we have identity from the question. To experiment picking two candies and outcome, we have the two flavor picked, and the successful outcome is the flavor are the same. And we know the total number of the outcome to continuum principle, not replacing the first candy, and there are 50 candy. For we have to we pick two. For the first, we have 15 probabilities because we have 4 times 8 times 3 is equal to 15. So the second we have 14 probability because the first already picked. So 14 times 50, 15 times 14 is equal to 210. And different ways to pick up of them. And the number of successfully outcome. If the strawberry candies, we have the first we have four possibility, and the second we have three possibilities. So we have 12 ways to pick strawberry candies. How about the lemon candies? If we pick the lemon candies, so we have 8 probability times 7 probability is equal to 56 ways to pick lemon candies, and we have 3 probabilities in first, and the second we have 2 probabilities, and it's equal to 6 ways to pick cherry candies. And the number of successfully outcomes is 12 times 56 times 6 is equal to 74. So the probability of picking 2 candies of the same flavor is 70 over 210, or 37 over 105 is equal to 0.352, is or 35%. So what is the probability that they both will have the same flavor is 35%. So we move to example 12. I'm sorry, example, yes, example 12. A card is drawn from an ordinary deck of 52 playing cards and replaced in the deck. A second card is then drawn. What is the probability that both are picture card? We have to identify the experience, pick 2 card, and outcome, the type of card pick. A successful outcome is then 2 cards are picture card, jacks, queen, or king, not necessarily the same. There are 2 different ways to find the solution, and we have the 2 ways to solve this problem. For the first way, since we are replacing the first card, there still be 12 possibility for the second pick, because we replace in the deck. So the first we have 52 possibility, and the second we have 52 possibility. So we have 2,704 different account, and then there are 12 picture cards. So the 12 times 12 12 times 12 is equal to 144 successfully outcome. So therefore, the probability is 144 over 2,704 is equal to 9 over 160. For the second way, the probability of an event is equal to the product of the probabilities of the being successfully at each stage of experience. Let's say A is the event of picking a picture card, and probability of A is equal to n of A over n of S is equal to 12 over 52 is equal to 3 over 13. Therefore, the probability of picking 2 picture card is the first we have 3 over 13 possibility times 3 over 13 possibility. So the equal is 9 over 169. So the probability that both are picture card is 9 over 169. We move to example 13. The question is, a fair coin is tossed half times. What is the probability of getting 5 heads? So for the solution, the probability of getting a head on one toss is 1 over 2. So this is 1 over 2. Or we can say 1 half. So we have 5 types: the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And the first we have 1 half possibility, the second we have 1 half possibility, and the third we have 1 half possibility, and the fourth one we have one half possibility and a 50 we have one possibility, and we multiplying all we have a 1 over 2 the power of 5. So this is 1 the power of 5 over 2 the power of 5 is equal to 1 over 32. So the probability of getting 5 heads is 1 over 32. Next, last example. This is example number 14 for the question. This is the question. The monthly rainfall for a Midwestern US city for the past year is given in the table below. How many months would you expect rainfall between 2 and 3 in over a 5-year period? So this is a table. Between 2 and 3, we have January, December, and February. We have 3 in the 1 year. So 3 months out of 12 meet the condition, the probability of between 2 and 3. So the probability is 3 over 12. Sorry, this is 3 over 12. I don't know what happened with my file. Or 1 over 4. This is equal to 25% is a year. So we want to know about 5-year period. 5 year is equal to 60 months is from 12 times 6. Sorry, times 5. So we have in the 5-year period, we have 60 months. So the 25% of 60 months will be rainfall between 2 and 8 each. So the 25% times 20 months is equal to 1 over 4 times 60 months is equal to 50 months. So there are 50 months in which the rainfall is between 2 and each. So the conclusion, the answer is 15 months. So that's all for me. I want to say thank you. If I have a mistake, I want to say sorry. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.